Alright. We're running it back. I'm gonna beat this goddamn game today, I swear. This is it. This is it. I am ready. Day 9. Okay. First thing. We hit out the shed out back. Okay. Items for trade. Interesting, but instead I gotta go shelter. Yo, what's going on? Shelter, I think, is probably the most important. Yeah, I know, I've already read that. I gotta... Can be accessed by setting a date and time. Oh yeah, shoot, I forgot what even day it was. Okay, we're not doing that. We're logging into the mainframe. That'll be important. Swan song. Okay. Just the fact that we got logged into it, I think, is good enough for me. Now we've blocked 3 of those red rooms. Now we need to go to the orchard, because I haven't been over there yet, and I'm curious what's in there, now that I know what the code is. Nicky. Okay. So... I've already lost so many footsteps. Okay. So, if I were to guess... Whoop, wrong way. Oh, Jesus. Nope. Am I dumb? I guess. Oh, duh, hold on. There we go. Has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each day with an extra 20 steps. Let's go. That is huge for us. Okay, sundial. Don't think that helps me that much currently. Okay. Gardener's logbook. Okay, so... when it first came to the estate capacity of the groundskeeper, dismay. Okay. There are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeps. The majority of these I discovered are draftable in the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. Okay, yeah, I know about these. Okay, this is interesting. This kind of shows us where these might show up. I want to screenshot this, but at the same time I kind of want to just remember it. So, they mainly will be along this wall. Okay, so then that's the... smudge pots. A few years ago, Baron long overdue decision to switch from gas lights to electric power. The installation of these new valves had substantial undertaking, and almost every room of the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. did not extend above the mansion's exterior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected, powered by gas line, including but not to the orchard smudge spots. Found among the apple trees here are critically necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas burning stacks heated frost and should be kept during the winter months. Gas line should be turned off to Okay, I don't see like why do I need to know this? Idleness, I finally have a new cause and champion. Officially, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda. Currently, Cloister is much more appropriate. Angel Arena. After all, the beautiful and statue should be greenery. Do you think Anne took the quest too seriously? I wonder why we tend. Okay. I really felt like that was just story building, and I didn't need to know that. What is this game about? It is a puzzle game that I have to make it to the end of the... I have to make it to the end of the house. Each day the house changes. And so I have to make my way to the end, but I only have so many, like, rooms I'm allowed to go into. So it makes it harder for me to get there. And certain rooms give me certain not abilities, but certain buffs and debuffs and all this other stuff. But yet this chamber is locked, and you have to get one of the doors unlocked. And then once you get to the end, then you can... You're like this guy's nephew that died, so to get the house, you have to find that extra room. And if you don't, then I guess, I don't know, you lose the house? Okay, so let's go middle here. I feel like off-rip hallway would be beneficial. But I do need to get my hands on a storage room. I'm going to go billiards room. Just so I can do the math question. Is there nothing in here? Because I would like to get my hands on a key. Okay, so start with 12. 7 and 2, 9. Times 2 is 18. It's a math puzzle I have to solve. Okay. 2 times 2 is 4 times 12. Okay, so 12. Interesting. 16 divided by 1 still 16 divided by 4 is 4. Divided by 2 is 2. Cool. And I get the silver key, which allows me to unlock a door that gives me more rooms. We're going to run it. I'm going to go storage room. Because I mean, I guess I technically don't need to unlock every room. I thought I did, but then I guess I found out that you don't actually need every room. So that kind of makes it easier for me. But I do need to obtain the necessary things like keys and everything else. Okay, so I'm gonna go bedroom. One, it just gives me a few more steps whenever I go through, which will be helpful later on. And then that gives me... I'm gonna go parlor. Okay, so now I have to... Okay, now I have to guess which is the right... One of these is right, one of them is wrong, and the other one could be right or wrong. The statement on one of the other two boxes would be true if you replace every with the word this. This box contains gems. This box is black. Okay. So that could be true. That would be false. This one would be... I've never done a white one. And wow, got it. I've never done the white box. I've usually only done black. Okay. I'm going observatory. The thing is, I've only ever done the bottom. I wonder if I can raise it up even more. If that makes a difference at all. No, it does not. Okay. Like once you like get it right the first time, it's like this forever. So it's really easy just to view. And then depending on what's in there, rooms with 4 doors or more common today. That is huge. Okay, that's gonna be huge. Okay. That doesn't. So that doesn't help me, but I thought for a second there. Okay. So we are going to push forward. I'm going to run the chapel because I already have I've got the shelter, so it stops 3 negative rooms from happening. And I just want to get that out of the way. That way so I don't have to deal with it later on. Yes, let's get the weight room out of the way. That thing is the reason I lost last time. This weight room hurt me so bad. It's not even funny. I'm going Great Hall. Great Hall is too crucial because this is the room that I figured out to unlock one of the antechambers. So if I can get my hands on one of them, like if I can get it in that room again, huge. Now I'm gonna unlock this one. I'm gonna use my special key on this. Chamber of Mirrors? I've never seen this one. You can now draft second copies of rooms you've already have in your house. Oh, okay. Like, that seems like a good thing. Seems like a good thing. But I've already got rid of 2 of the bad red rooms, and I don't want that. I don't want to have them again. If I hadn't done red rooms, I would pick that. But otherwise, I'm going to go conference room. I don't need to go in the conference room right now because there's no need. I'm going to... No, I'm not going to use a key yet. I'm going to wait. Okay, this one's locked. Here's the thing. I want to get archives out of the way. I do, but I need the dark room. I need the dark room blocked. But I can always unlock the dark room and it's still fine. Archives, if I use this one blocks it. So then yeah, we're going archive because that blocks the last red room. So then I can still use, and we're still safe. Oh, god damn it, I just wasted one of my things. Okay. I'm gonna go den. I guess I shouldn't have went den, to be honest. That was dumb of me. Because now that wall is useless. I haven't done anything with this side of the room yet. If I can get my hands... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with this one just mainly for the fact that could be crucial. No, I'm not using the key on that yet. I need to go back. Okay, we gotta go closet. That is huge. Thank you for the ivory die. Okay. I needed that. Thing is, if I use the key right here, this could save me a lot of time. Okay. The problem is I now have to guess. I'm just gonna guess this one. I don't even know if this is the right one. And this is nothing. Cool. Love that for me. Okay, we're gonna cut through here. We're gonna cut through the chapel. The thing is, that is interesting. Select a floor plan that to permanently add to your estate's draft pool. Because then I could have a guest bedroom, and that would be huge because that'd give me a bunch more steps. But the garage, I don't really need a garage. I need the garage for the keys. I'm going garage. Like, the thing is, I need to get security. I don't have security yet, and I do need security because eventually that's going to come and bite me in the ass. But the Great Hall, I do need to get my way out of this. Okay, so now I got the room to that. Okay, now I can permanently upgrade one of the floor plans. Let's see. I gotta go with the estate wing. Because, yeah, that room's blocked, but this now gives me a chance to maybe... Please give me like a guest bedroom at the end here. A nursery. Going for it. The problem is now the patio is the only way I can move forward. But I just got a bunch of redraws. So that actually is really clutch. I was almost not going to walk in this room. Safe code 9083. Oh, shit. Okay. But that also could be a lie. Oh, wait, hold on. Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. I've never seen stuff on this before. Okay, I mean, I got another jewel, that's kind of nice. I gotta book it up into the archives, cut through across to the patio. Because that's really my only chance right now. Thing is, I can redraw, so it's really gonna come down to... Thing is, I have no idea what's in that. I'm gonna go spare room. Save it now, because I just gotta push forward. God, I could really use... I'm gonna redraw. I'm gonna go Bourdois. That's what I was hoping on. I was hoping that was gonna count it as a... Oh, was it 9038? Is that what the safe code was? Okay. We're gonna go pantry. Because it kinda just... Okay, so it's kinda getting me in the middle again. Yeah, we gotta go pool. Pool is huge. The pool is emptied. That's even better. The problem is if one of these are locked, we're in trouble. Oh no. Oh no, both of them are locked. Okay, so now I have 9 steps and I have to make my way back to some point. One, two, three, four, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It'd get me back to the entrance hall, but there's nothing there for me to... I mean, I'm done. There's no more keys or anything I can do. I'll just call it. Kind of soft locked myself there. See, here's the thing is, now we have spawned with the apple orchard, so now we have an extra 20 steps each day. So now I'm going to start with 70, and that's going to really help, especially when I have to waste like at least 5 or 6 off the get-go going to the shelter. And you could say, like, why go to the shelter right away? But it's, I mean, I'm gonna open some of these now. I'm gonna go... Have you played Schedule 1? Yeah, I haven't I've made a YouTube video on it. I was Tina. It was alright. But I mean, yeah, I've been playing a lot with like Pink and Chumbo. I've got a video coming out soon on it. It's been fun. I have a lot of fun playing it. I just haven't been editing it, even though I need to get that done because that's the next video I'm gonna post. I'm gonna go closet. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna go parlor on this. Yeah, schedule one. Currently, what I've been doing is I've been everyone those like Pink and Chumbo have been doing meth, and I have been the weed guy, and I have been selling. I've been naming them all after Girl Scout cookies. So I've currently been like trading like a bunch of Thin Mints and Dosey Does. That's kind of been like my thing lately. I think Den would definitely be the most beneficial right now. Because it's going to spread and branch out, which is going to be huge for me. And then I'm going to go here. Excuse me. And get the wind-up toy. Ooh. Oh. I forgot that there was car keys in this game. That, if I get my hands on the garage, that'll be good. Okay. So there are two boxes are empty, so that is true. There are 2 boxes that are blue, obviously false. The other 2 boxes are true. That is also false. That's literally not true. That's not how the game works. The other 2 boxes are blue. That's obviously false. And the other 2 boxes are empty. That's true. So I'm just going to go with the one that is true. Sweet. Okay. Let's rip this one now. I'm going to go courtyard. I think getting that one out of the way, I'm not going to go in it yet because I don't want to waste a step going in. But that way, if I get my hands on the shovel back here, that will kind of make things a little bit easier. Because I haven't really been able to use the shovel. And they have a metal detector, and I don't even know what that's for. Because I haven't really had a chance to use it. Tool shed. Room in your houses are more likely to contain dig spots today. That'd be nice. Adds 8 classrooms. What? I haven't even seen a schoolhouse yet, but I'm gonna go tool shed. Cause metal detector. Oh, I don't think it actually helps me with anything. I think it just... Wait, what? Watering can. First time you enter each green room, you gain... Oh, use to gain... What? Okay. First time you enter each green room, use 1 water to gain 1. Okay. Interesting. If I had a coin, I'd throw it in the well. I'm not trying to quote, call me maybe Carly Rae Jepsen there, but... But I'm gonna go to the courtyard now. The metal detector's working. Oh, is that what it was telling me that was metal? Was the... Okay. Well, I guess good on them. At least I got my hands on it now. Hmm. Could not see floor plans while drafting in this room. Yeah, that'd be... I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna go billiards room. I want to get my hands on more of those keys, since that's a really easy way to get keys. Or at least a key. Okay. So, 10... let's see, 17, 25, minus 10, so 15, 5, minus 4, so we're back at 1, times 1, still 1, 4, so 4. Okay, and then, so 11, 16, and then we're going to, 16 times 2 is 32, and divide by 1, so 32, and divide by, so 8. Silver key. Crucial. And what's going to be in the corner? Master... Guest bedroom. Guest bedroom. I'm going to go Nook. Probably not a good play here, but it gets me an extra key. I think that's the play right now, is we gotta obtain our keys and we gotta obtain our gems. Okay, a regular whatever. Get out of here. Okay. So let's go to the den. Okay, let's hit up hallway. I think it's good to have some extra spaces, especially get us on the edge here. I'm gonna go bedroom, because this is gonna bring us backwards, but then this is also gonna get us here, and that will give us the guest bedroom, which now will be in the corner. It's not gonna make a difference because I'll never have to go back here. And it's not going to put me in a jam because I won't have to worry about not picking it. And it's back there. And then, boom. Sweet. Now we're back up to 60. Okay, so the problem is this hallway is going to be crucial whether or not I can keep going. So... chapel. Because I currently don't have any money. So it can't hurt me if I don't have any money. And I see gold there. I'm going to go corridor because I need space. And this one needs to either be nowhere or go right. We're putting that storage. Kind of gets us everything we need. Sweet. Okay. So, now the corridor, once again, is going to be absolutely crucial for us or we are screwed. Ooh, interesting. Interesting, 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 interesting. So, I'm gonna go... secret passage. And... I am gonna go... see, hallways almost always... This thing is I've used a good amount of hallways. I think if I use hallway, it's gonna give me the east wing. Or I might do Great Hallway, which also would be great because I already have, 3 keys. But I think I have a thing here right now with what? With the courtyard. So, or anytime I go in there, I get an extra gem if I go into a green room. The problem is the green room could definitely hurt me if I don't get the right one. And currently, I haven't had some good ones. All I know... red, no matter what, unless I get furnace, will help me. Or laboratory. I just don't want to deal with red right now. Hallway might be the best play. Bedroom is not good enough of an option to deal with. I think I gotta go orange. Because it has to be... Exactly. See? Ha. Okay. I think I go aquarium. Because boom, it just gave me another gem for it. I can't return, so I have to go this way. I'm gonna go pantry because this gives me money. Oh, but man, I am oh no, and that's game. Because there's nowhere for me to go forward. I kind of just put myself in a weird... See, I mean, look, that was nice. I guess the metal detector was nice, but... Why is that thing staring at me? Yeah, I screwed myself. Okay. Yeah, I'm donezo. I don't need to hit every room, but I'm also trying to use that as a way to get rid of some rooms, because if I get too far in and I get hit with a guest bedroom and it's just right there and I need to get here to get out, I'm gonna be pissed. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Are you gonna play Repo again? I do. I want to. I also want to do something in the Discord as well. We've been talking about playing Repo again, but yeah, I'd want to do like a big lobby again. I think that'd be fun. Big lobby of chaos of trying to get like 20 some people in there, but it all depends on some of the people I know. Fruit took some time off, so he's just now coming back to editing again. Chimbo's been busy. Pink's been busy. Everybody's been a little bit busy lately. Yeah, I think the goal definitely is to go back to Repo. I thought about just playing it separate, but I don't know if I'd want it. I mean, I guess I could play it in the Discord with a bunch of people, and I thought about it, just doing it solo one day, or just asking about everyone in the Discord. It depends. Just depends. But yeah, I'm sure sooner rather than later we're gonna play Repo again. I think the mods are definitely gonna be the thing though, depending on what we're gonna do. Because I think most people aren't gonna want to play just normal Repo. Let's get the closet out of the way. Oh, gem and metal detector off rip. Interesting choice. We are gonna go... bedroom. Go nook. Okay, so now we are in. We need the keycard system. We need to change the security level to low. We need to change the offline mode I saw that there was a Minecraft mod, like on the locations was Minecraft themed. Actually, I have not seen that, so that's actually really cool. I might have to look that up later, and if I find it, I'll send it to the group and see if anyone wants to play that. I'm sure Chicken Jockey will be a giant theme that everyone will be sick of about 5 minutes in, but I could definitely see it happening. I forgot to get into the database, log into network. Swan Song. Okay, cool. We are in there. You come over here, grab the key. The saxophone is just going crazy right now. Okay, so we have to go pantry, otherwise this theme is ruined. Okay, so we're leaving all faith into just one room at a time again. Den. Thank you, Den. Yep, I see the gem. Oh, I wouldn't have found that. So that's actually kind of clutch that there was a key sitting there. Experimental house features. I have not seen that before. I'm going to go with that. And you know what? Before I do anything, maybe there's a gem in here or something. Okay, I typically work at the Cinco Labs. Okay, that's where his camera was. But got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new Tribune tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I have been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today, there was a first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical? If so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit that I expect to be occluded from my workstation for the first week. Any tips from would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. Oh. Let's get into this. Okay, this is huge. So we're gonna log out. Effective immediately, electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. That is a lie. Where's the metal detector going off? Okay, so it's somewhere over here. What is this? I feel like I'm about to create Frankenstein real quick. Periodic table of elements. 3, 8, 12, 2, 9, 11, 10, 5. 1, 2. What? That was it? 1 coin on the ground? Are you kidding me? Dude, I don't... Heating and cooling curves. I don't think that has anything to do with me. I think that's just world building. Continue with experiment. Choose a cause from an effect. Whenever you draft an archived floor plan You gain 3 whenever you draft a hallway from another hallway. Whenever you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then add 3 aquariums to your draft. What? Gain 3 gold from each of the red rooms in there. Whenever you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then set your dice to 2. I think that is the most beneficial. Research logs. Okay, I haven't checked. I don't think this... Yeah, I think the office is the only one that can... Okay, the only one I haven't got my hands on then is the office. This means something, and I don't know yet. And the arrow is pointing this way, so this is to something, but I have no idea yet. This is way outside my level. Okay, so discovers your less common floor plans while drafting the library. I'm gonna go library because I think last time I had a book ready for me. Yes. Sweet. Okay, so today is November 17th. So tomorrow will be the 18th, which I can set. Okay. Okay. Next time I get the shelter. Okay, so the swim bird. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird, diving so deep, ride a wave bird. There's not a dare I would not do, there's not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends, they're not very open to the idea that I like the skies less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You're not a seabird, you are not a swim bird. If you are a friend bird, fly in the wind bird. Shouldn't have always listened to friends, for they know me best, so they pretend. So I dare not dive, I dare not swim, I dare not step foot in the ocean again. I don't know why I'm reading this, and I dare not smile, I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me on my behalf. I dare not dream, I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea, and wondering why daring feels like defeat. Interesting. Okay. Dang it. This isn't good because I've only, oh god. It's not good for me. Because now I've left it to the Chamber of Mirrors to continue, and I haven't even used the Chamber of Mirrors yet. Bro, what did I do? I bet you this piece is in the middle is how I open one of the antechambers. That makes sense, but the problem is now I've picked that one and I can't go anywhere. So I've once again ruined it. But that means today will be the 18th. We're now going to be on the 18th day of November 1993. And I think I just saw the time on the outside of the house. Okay, let's get the corridor. Let's get the den. Okay. So it is, what is that, 8 o'clock? So I need to hurry up if this is the, if I'm going to get the shelter, because then I can open the safe. The time safe. Please give me shelter. Let's go. Shelter, huge. It's exactly what I needed. Okay. Time lock safe. The safe can be accessed by setting the unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the safe will remain open. Okay, so it is November 18th. It will be 10 a.m. I'm gonna go back up because I'm going to sit out there and wait till it's 10, and then we're gonna get in that safe to see what's in the safe. Because today should be the 18th. Does that clock actually move, or am I in trouble? The clock is moving. It's slowly moving. Okay. The problem is I don't want to move because it's time sensitive, because it's almost 9 o'clock. But if I move forward and then I miss the time, then I'm going to lose a bunch of steps as well. So I think the only play here is I'm going to go to the bathroom. I will be back, and hopefully it is closer than the time we expect. barely moved. This sucks. We have to wait so long. Okay, come on. Ugh. I have chat popped out, but unfortunately what sucks is if you close it, you gotta pop it out again. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out whether or not I should actually go forward. Excuse me. Okay. See you later, Nikki. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully we play Repo later. See ya. Okay. Honestly, it might not be a bad time to call the stream, because I'm going to sit here and wait, and it's going to be like 20 minutes if I wait. And I don't want to do that to anybody. Hopefully I don't get it and figure it out when I'm off stream, but we'll see. But I'm going to end it here. See ya.